Hello, and welcome to another customer self-service video. Today I'll be showing you the non-disclosure agreement capability within NDA Contracts. NDAs are simple contracts that most companies require to have in place before engaging with a supplier. In the current process, if you wanted to create an NDA, you would have to create a Contract Workspace in Contract Management. This would require you to fill in all the header level information, manage documents, team members, and etc. This new feature allows users to create, store, and manage non-disclosure agreements in a much simpler way. This new feature provides a standalone area to store all of your NDAs. It provides a dashboard to manage your NDAs and view the different statuses. It allows for the creation of multiple templates and management capabilities. There are notifications that are sent to both the counterparties and the requesters. And finally, there's integrated e-signature capability with DocuSign. Some benefits of this feature include some overall reduction in complexity, quicker turnaround for NDA execution, and improved user experience. Now that I've provided a little bit of background, we'll go in and set up a new NDA. Okay, so from our dashboard, we're going to go over to Manage, and we're going to choose Non-Disclosure Agreement. This will take us to the overall NDA dashboard. You can see here that I am able to see all of the non-disclosure agreement templates. Only users with a specific permission will see this area and be allowed to manage the actual templates themselves. From the template screen, you're able to look at all the available templates that are out there in your system. You can either view, download, or delete the actual template. I click on View, you'll be able to see that we've got our standard non-disclosure agreement here. And if you wanted to create a new template, you would simply go up to Create NDA Template, and then you would browse for the document that you wanted to upload. The NDA template should be created using Microsoft Word. Alright, so we'll go ahead and close out of this and go back to the dashboard. And now we'll go ahead and look at the NDAs and how to create them. So we're going to go to Manage NDAs. From this screen, we're able to see all of the different NDAs. You can go through and view by status, so we can see which ones are in draft, which ones have been signed, and which ones we're waiting on some action. Again, depending on your permissions, you will either be able to see all of the NDAs in the system or only the NDAs that you have created. So let's go ahead and create a new NDA. All right, the first thing we need to do is choose the supplier that we want to send this. So choose my supplier. And next we need to add the users that will be signing the NDA. The first thing I'm going to do is search for my internal user and add that. And then I'm going to find the supplier user. You can see it pulls in the supplier's email address, and we'll go ahead and add that guy. We'll leave effective date as today's date, and we'll set the expiration to 1 year and go ahead and continue. At this point, we're able to see all of the different available templates that we can choose from. If you have the right permission, you're also able to upload a new NDA template from here as well. For this example, we're going to use this first one right here, and I'm going to click on Select. Go ahead and give this a title. And then down here, we're able to leave an optional comment that will be included in the email that is sent to the signer. And then we want to check this box so that it is actually sent in the email. So now that's all we have to do. At this point, we can simply click on Send for signature. And you can see here it's successfully sent to the signatories. They will also receive an email notification with a link to DocuSign for them to execute the NDA. So here I am as the supplier, and I've received an email that I have this NDA that I need to sign. So if I click this open, I can select the link to review document, which is going to take me into DocuSign. I'm going to go ahead and click Continue. And here's our agreement. You can see that the template populated the names, right? The party who is sending the NDA and the party that is signing it. It included the effective and expiration dates, and also a line for the supplier's address. So as a supplier, I can go in here and add a text box. Then if I scroll down to the bottom to the signatory block, I can go ahead and add my signature. Just pick that, put in my name and the date that this was signed, and then I can go ahead and click on finish. Alright, so now I've signed it. Once the other party has signed this, the supplier will be notified that the document is fully executed. I've logged back into the system and have navigated to the NDA dashboard. The NDA that we've been working on is here underneath the Pending tab because we're waiting for one more signature. If I go over to the Signers column, I can hover over the icon and look at who has yet to sign and who has signed the document. So you can see here, Michael Harvey, the supplier, has signed, and now it's pending signature from Brian. I'll go ahead and complete the execution of this NDA and show you the final product. So our internal supplier, Brian, had also received an email, which I opened up and am taken back into DocuSign. You can see here it actually includes the address that the supplier had added. If I go down to the bottom to the signature block, I can see the supplier signature, and I can go ahead and sign this. Signature, put in my name, and the date signed. Once that's done, I can click on finish, and the document has been saved to the account and has been completed. After the final signature, you can see that the supplier has received another email stating that it has been completed. And from here, I can actually go in and view the completed document in DocuSign. Here's our document. Follow the signatures and it's completed. And now I'll go show you what it looks like in the application. Okay, so finally we're back to the NDA dashboard. You can see from the Pending tab, our NDA is no longer here. If I click on the Signed, there's our completed NDA that we just finished. If I go over here, I can look at the signers, see when they signed it, or I can go to Actions and either view the document from within the application, or I can download it. And that concludes this video on the non-disclosure agreement functionality within contracts. I hope this video has been helpful, and thanks for watching.